guard, Jason Williams.
What game can be played that be better than this?
That's the other guard position, Dwayne Wade.
To have my one shot in the NBA. You can catch me at the park, man.
That's forward, Antoine
Back in those days, they used to hate on me. Now, they watch me on TV.
At the other forward position, Udonis Haslam.
Gotta love this game. Love when the crowd yells my name.
At center, Shaquille O'Neal.
30 teams, 82.
Welcome, basketball fans. We're here in Miami, Florida. The visiting San Antonio Spurs will face off against the Heat here on the 2K Sports Network. Good evening, everyone. Here with Kenny Smith, Craig Sager, I'm Kevin Hart.
Kevin, it's always exciting to see two of the elite teams in the league go head-to-head. Games like this are how you measure yourself as a team. Are you good enough to beat the best?
As the teams get ready to go, let's check out the Toyota key matchup of the game. Kenny?
Kevin, the story here is the matchup at the two-guard spot. Wade is an immense talent and certainly one of the elite players in the NBA. It seems like every time he steps on the floor, he gets at least one highlight reel. His athleticism allows him to literally rise above the opposition. But the other team has a guy who can definitely give him a run for his money. Ginobili is an extraordinarily talented shooting guard. You gotta be careful when he's guarding you because he's an active defender with the knack to steal.
Here are the starting lineups as we're all set to get underway.
The Heat defend well in the post and deny the close-range shots. The Spurs box out well on defense, so they don't yield many second-chance points.
All right, Kenny, we're just about ready for the tip to get this one started. The Spurs control the opening tip and will get this one started. Crosses it over. Passes to Muhammad. To Parker. Passes to Bowen. 7 on the shot clock. Passes it to the left block. Muhammad Walker gets the board inside. We've got a tie ball game here. The pass to Walker. Shaq backs down. With the shot. Duncan grabs the rock. About 4.5 minutes left in the first. Bowen with the crossover. Skips it to Parker. Skip pass to Bowen. The steal by Wade. Capped off with a dunk by Wade.
They get the first bucket. This could be a good contest.
Swings it to Bowen. Passes to Bowen. Seven on the shot clock. To Duncan. Unloads from 9.
Duncan got himself a nice high percentage bucket there and drained it. Great execution.
The Heat bring it up. The score is tied at 2. O'Neal tries to back him in. The pass to Walker. Tries to back down. O'Neal. The Spurs bring it up. Just over 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Skips it to Bowen. To Bowen. Seven on the shot clock. Passes it to Duncan. Takes the turnaround Jay. Mohammed snatches the offensive rebound. Kick out to Parker. Pass right side. Skip pass to Ginobili.
We've got to take a second look at that one with the power bar triple threat replay. Oh, a rousing jam.
The Heat with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. Passes to the left side. Crosses it over. The tough shot. Shaq grabs the rebound. Dunks it.
Best way to make sure those dunks are going down is to go up strong with two hands just like that.
Greg Sager has some extra information for us.
Well, I had a moment to speak with Stan Van Gundy, coach of the Heat. He said they have their work cut out for them. He said they can fill it up in a hurry. We need to really communicate defensively and make them work hard for every bucket. Guys, we'll see if they can pull it off.
All right, thank you, Craig. 1:57 left in the first. Skips it to the right side. Feeds it to O'Neal. Denied!
That's how you take care of business in the paint. He shut that one down before it even got started.
Williams anticipated the pass and cut it off. Passes to Haslam. Passes it to the right block. Thrown down by O'Neal. Inbound pass to Parker. They trail 8-6. The pass to Bowen. Bowen crosses it over. Raises up. Money on the jump shot.
Bowen showed tremendous focus to hit a shot like that despite having a defender right in his grill. That's got to put a little swagger in his step.
To Walker. Wade gets right iron and drops with the friendly bounce. The Spurs with the ball. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Passes to Bowen. To Parker. With the crossover. Passes to Ginobili. Picked off by Walker. The Heat bring it up. They're 5 for 8 from the field. Swings it to Wade. Manu jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal.
Oh, they're still in good shape with the team foul situation, so they can afford that.
Mohammed will head to the bench. Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. We've got a tie ball game here. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Walker. Swiped by Bowen.
When someone's being careless with the ball, they're begging for it to be stolen.
Nice two-handed slam by Manu. The Heat with the ball. 20 seconds left in the first. The pass to Wade. Stolen by Manu, and that's going to be his second takeaway of the contest. Hauled down inside by Bowen. Got it off in time, but the buzzer beater was missed by Bowen. There's the horn. We've got a tight one at the end of 1. It's 12-10. Kenny, what have you noticed so far?
Well, Kevin, a couple of players have really stood out. Bowen has been the catalyst for his squad. He's setting up his teammates with some great passes. O'Neal has managed to drop his share points on the other side, but he's going to need to keep up the intensity.
Thanks, Kenny. Just moments to go here before the action resumes. Haslam throws it in to start the second. Skips it to Wade. Skip pass to Walker. Pulls up from the elbow. Bounced off back iron and in.
Fantastic shot, especially considering his momentum was still carrying him forward.
Passes it to Bowen. Passes to the baseline. Backs in. To the rim. Ginobili snatches it inside.
Defensive.
Manu was hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. The Heat with the ball. They're shooting 66% from the field. Skips it to the left side. O'Neal backs down. Stuck it off the spin to the middle by O'Neal.
He just bulldozed his way to the rack. That's how you throw your weight around.
The Spurs will take their first timeout of the game. Morning, he'll hit the floor. Brown checks in for the first time. The Spurs with the ball. They're trailing by 1. Passes to Brown. Brown tries to back down. Lets it go from the wing. Walker inhales it. The Heat with the ball. Under 4 minutes left in the half. The alley-oop was ripped home by Posey.
Brown, he needs a hug right now. He tried to do his best to keep the taller player out the lane, but he got dunked on.
The Spurs bring it up. They're 5 for 11 from the floor. Swings it to Brown. Brown, Ori hauls it down inside. Has top of the key. The pass to Barry. Tries to back him in. Has far side. Passes to Duncan. The Heat touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Off the inbound. Blows the layup. The Heat with the ball. They're in front 16-13. To the bucket, Duncan reels in the defensive rebound. The Spurs bring it up. Just over 3 minutes left in the second. To Ori, backs him down. From 11 feet away, fired short against the kind roll and goes in.
Ori couldn't back the defender in, but he still found a way to knock it down.
Inbound pass to Wade. The Heat with the ball. 2:41 left in the half. Dumps it down low. Inside. Swishes it through. The Spurs bring it up. They're shooting 42% from the field. Passes it to the left block. Shoots from the post. Can't get it. Capped off with a dunk by Wade.
Kevin, that's just absurd. What an unbelievable dunk.
The Spurs with the ball, and it's a 5-point game. Passes to Brown. Brown steps back. Lets it go. Can't nail the jumper. Lobs it to Posey. The alley-oop was thrown down with authority by Posey. The Spurs with the ball. They've really been struggling offensively. To Posey. Posey Kisses it off the glass. The Spurs will take a timeout here.
Spurs.
Mourning will leave the floor. Bowen will hit the floor. The inbound to Parker. The Spurs with the ball. They'll try to end this run. Skips it to Bowen. Stop the run. Duncan corrals it, and that's his third rebound of the contest. Duncan was hacked, and he'll go to the line for a couple. Wade will come off the floor.
Substitution on the floor.
Mohammed comes in off the bench. Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. The Heat with the ball. They're 7 for 8 for the quarter. Skip pass to Haslam. Dish down low. Slam dunk by Shaq.
He would not be denied on that jam and ripped it down over the defense.
The Spurs bring it up. 10 points separating the teams. The pass to Bowen. Swings it to the corner. Parker with the crossover. 7 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. Sinks it. The Heat will take their first timeout.
Heat. The NBA is now taking deposits for season tickets. Stop by the fan assistance table in East Concourses to see how you can become an NBA season ticket holder.
Shaq will head to the bench. .48 seconds left in the second. Passed it to Simeon. Fires from the high post. Duncan skies for the rebound. They're 2 for 9 for the quarter. Takes it in. Williams snatches it down inside. The Heat with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Swings it to Posey. 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Skipped it to Williams. Passes to Posey. 6 seconds to shoot. Step on the line, and they will give up the ball. Passes to Bowen. Floats it up. Manu yanks down the offensive rebound. Went with the direct layup, but it's missed by Manu. We've reached halftime with the score 26-18.
Some good action so far, but both teams know that this game is just getting started. You can't afford to come out flat here in the second half. You've got to pick it up and be ready to play.
With the action on hold for a bit, let's take a look at the Power Bar Triple Threat Halftime Report and see what's cooking. Kenny?
Thanks, Kevin. The Heat are out in front. O'Neal is scoring with tremendous efficiency. It seems like every time he touched the ball, they came away with a bucket. The Spurs are still alive, but they need to focus. Ginobili has been working his tail off, but they're going to have to make some adjustments if they want to win this game.
Thanks, Kenny. Let's have a look at the team stats from the first half. The Heat have been getting good looks at the bucket, as you can see from their field goal percentage. Kind of like their chances in the second half if they can keep clicking on offense. Now with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with Craig Sagan.
Thanks, Kevin. A little while ago, I spoke with Stan Van Gundy, coach of the Heat. He told me that he thinks they played very well in the first half. He added that he wants his team to pick up the energy and told me that if they don't, this game could take a turn for the worse in a hurry. Should prove to be an interesting second half.
All right, Craig, we should be ready to go momentarily.
That's right.
Haslam inbounds it to start the second half. To Haslam. Passes it to the left block. The J was missed by Posey.
He can't believe that one didn't go in. He rarely misses those.
The pass to Bowen. Passes to Duncan. Takes the turnaround J, puts too much on it. They're leading by 8. Tries the spin move. Passes to the right side. Dish to Doliak. Releases. No dice from 9 feet out. Just over 4 minutes left in the third.
He was up there on the glass and came away with the defensive rebound. Way to battle.
Passes to the right corner. Crosses it over. 7 on the shot clock. Parker nails the turnaround jumper. Haslam inbounds it to Williams. The Heat with the ball. They're 13 for 20 from the floor. Doliak backs in. Passes to Posey. Six seconds to shoot. Swings it to Posey. Shoots with the clock winding down. Duncan corrals it, and that's his 6th rebound of the game. The pass to Parker. Passes to the left side. Passes it to Parker. To the rim. Doesn't get the finger roll. To Williams. The Heat with the ball. And it's a 6-point game. The alley was there, but the oop was blown by Posey. Right around 3 minutes left in the third. Here comes the double team. Duncan. Posey snatches it inside. The Heat with the ball. 2:55 left in the third quarter. Passes to Wade. The tough shot. Ginobili rips down the defensive board. They're shooting 31% from the field. Swings it to Manu. Skips it to Bowen. Bowen tries to post him up. Inhaled by Haslam.
Plays the kind of interior D that I love to see. Aggressive, tenacious. You name it, he's got it.
Tries to back him in. The pass to Williams. Skip pass to Posey. With the fadeaway. Breaks it off the back of the rim. Parker crosses it over. Passes it to Manu. Shoots it, hits the jumper. The Heat call time. O'Neal comes in off the bench. The Heat with the ball. They still hold on a narrow lead. To Wade. Passes to Posey. The pass to Williams. To end the drought. Hits the left of the rim and gets the friendly bounce.
You gotta applaud the tough defensive effort. He was right in his jersey, but that's just a great shot to knock it down, Kevin.
Parker brings it up. He's 2 for 5 from the floor. Swings it to Ginobili. Glides in, misses the layup. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Posey, down it goes. Nice finger roll. Passes to Ginobili. Wade intercepted the pass. Great finish by Williams.
Williams wasn't flustered at all by the defender. That's a smooth lay.
They're trailing 32-22. Passes to Muhammad, backs him down. Nabbed away by O'Neal. To Walker, the finisher, graceful finish.
Williams set that one up perfectly. Nice look.
Parker brings it up. He's shooting 40% from the field. The pass to Bowen. Passes it to Duncan. To end the run. Tickles the twine. The Heat with the ball. 36 seconds left in the third. Passes to the right side. A fadeaway. Guides it back in with the soft tap.
He's so intent on the offensive glass, he acts like every shot's going to be a miss, and he has to be there for the tip-in.
4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes to Muhammad. Muhammad backs down. 7 on the shot clock. Pass to Parker. Swings it to the left side. Jacks up the triple. Post reels it in. To Williams. We're at the end of the third, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 36-24. So, Kenny, with a little time here, who do you think is going to be our player of the game?
Well, it's not a given, but I have a hunch of who they'll pick. O'Neal has been playing well, and they're leading by double digits. He could just be our player of the game.
Thanks, Kenny. Let's get set to begin the fourth quarter. Bowen inbounds it to start the final quarter. Skips it to Ori. Ori tries to back down. Passes it to the left block. Bowen connected on the shot, and he was fouled. He'll get one free throw.
Shooting one.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. Yanked down for a defensive rebound by O'Neal. The pass to Posey. Tries to post him up. To Posey. The 10-footer. Yes!
Posey made that one, but I'll tell you, that's exactly how you want to D him up. He just willed that one in.
The Spurs bring it up. About 4.5 minutes left in the fourth. Swings it to Parker. 7 on the shot clock. He's double-teamed. Passed it to the right corner. The Spurs touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Robbed by Parker. Nice shot, but what an assist by Parker.
Great feed to get it in close. When you look to pass, good things happen.
The Heat bring it up. They're shooting 61% for the game. Pass left side. Skip pass to Shaq. He's double-teamed. Picked away by Ginobili. That's his third takeaway so far. Banked in by Bowen.
Bowen fought for that finish. I mean, fought. The defense was all over him.
Inbound pass to Williams. The Heat bring it up. It's an 8-point differential. Passes to Haslam. Here comes the double team. Manu gets a grip on it, and that'll be a jump ball. The Spurs control the tip. The Spurs with the ball. Just over 3 minutes left in the game. Passes to Manu. The tough shot hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce.
His scoring ability is so valuable, Kevin. He's a guy you can rely on to make shots.
The Heat bring it up. They're shooting 61% from the floor. The pass to Posey, backs down. Parker ties it up, and that's a jump ball. The Heat get the tip to Wade. Skips it to Shaq. Dumps it to the middle. Shoots it up. Hits the left rim and out. The Spurs with the ball. 2:42 left in the fourth. To the rim. Off the backboard and in. The Heat will take a timeout. They're leading by 4. 2:35 left in the game. Mohammed got a quick breather, but they need him to get back on the floor. The Heat with the ball. They're leading 38-34. Bounces it to O'Neal. Bowen brings it up the court. He's shooting 50% for the game. Great finish by Parker.
Took it hard to the rack and laid it in softly. Beautiful, Kevin. Beautiful.
The Heat bring it up. They'll try to stop this run. Passes to Posey. Passes it back to Posey to end the run. Botches the lay-in. Pass inside. Manu sank the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Second team foul. Defensive foul. Shooting one.
He completes the three-point play. The Heat bring it up. 2:04 left in the fourth. Passes to Wade. Manu saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. The Heat will take a timeout. They're behind by 3. 1:55 left in the game.
That smoking is prohibited in all areas within the arena.
Swings it to Posey. Posey backs him down. Parker ties it up, and that's a jump ball. The Heat get the tip. Bounced it to Wade. Takes the turnaround J. Hits right rim and doesn't fall.
Great job off defending that shot. And I'll tell you what, it had to be. He's a tremendous mid-range shooter.
Stripped away by Posey. To Williams. To stop the drought, graceful finish. The Spurs bring it up. Their offense has been firing on all cylinders. Skip pass to Bowen. Bowen. Ginobili grabs it. Passes to the outside. The pass to Bowen. Bowen tries to back him in. Passed it to the left side. To Muhammad. Passes it to Duncan. Hit the fadeaway. Hits the far iron, but it goes in.
Duncan had the defender all over him. He just faded away and arced his J over the top. Impressive shot.
The Heat with the ball, facing a narrow deficit. Passes to Wade. Manu picked off that pass for his 5th takeaway of the game. He's got some quick hands. Great finish by Parker. This is a crucial possession for him. The pass to Wade. Fades away. Shot long and it rolls off the far side. Posey has picked up his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Posey will head to the bench.
Substitution on the court.
Wade now has 4 fouls.
That's his 4th personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Off on the second.
It will be hard to catch up now. They need to score quickly and foul right away.
9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 14-footer was buried by Wade.
Wade rose up and nailed it right there with a man in his face. This guy is so impressive. You can do everything right, and he's still going to score on you.
Williams has picked up his first foul of the game.
Smart foul. They had to do something to stop the clock here, Kevin.
Off on the first. Sinks the second, and that puts them up by 5. The Heat bring it up. 21 seconds left in the fourth. Dishes it to Haslam. Swings it to Wade. From deep. Parker yanks it down. Williams has picked up his second foul.
Shooting 2.
Off target on the first. Connects on number 2, and that increases their lead to 6. Passes it to Wade. Dish down low. Sails in. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the line.
Shooting 2.
No good on the first. Does make the second, and that brings them within 5. Inbound pass to Parker. Cannons it the entire length of the court. It's off. That'll do it. The Spurs beat the Heat 48-43. Both teams gave their all.
The Spurs worked to get high percentage shots, and it paid off. When you give extra effort and make the extra pass, good things happen.
Thanks, Kenny. Now it's time to see the Toyota Player of the Game.
Well, he clearly deserves it, Kevin. He gave them an edge in this one.
That's right. Ginobili played great. 15 points, 5 steals, and he's the Toyota Player of the Game. Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Kenny Smith and Craig Sager, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.